When I was a young child, my dad told us a story of this young boy who had gone to the bush with his father to fetch some firewood that they would use to prepare their evening meal. Now, I know that some of you might not be able to relate because you grew up in urban centers where you have gas cookers and all whatnot to prepare your meals. And just know that we that are village boys, we made use of firewood to prepare our meals, or rather, we make use of firewood to prepare our meals. Now, as they got to the bush, the dad, you know, got some pieces of wood, tied them with a cord, and placed them on the head of his son while he went back into the bush to get some more that they would take home with them. Now, he asked the son to stand by the wayside so that as he got the pieces of wood, they would just go home. Now, as the son was standing by the wayside, there passed a man. There was a man that was passing through that way and saw the young boy carrying this bundle of wood on his head. Now, he felt that the bundle of wood was so much for the young lad, for the son, for the child to have on his head. And so he asked him, "My son, who placed this heavy burden on your head? On this your small skull, who placed that?" And the son said, "My father." And the man was like, "Where is your father?" He shouted, "Where is your father?" And the son said, he went into the bush to get some more wood that he would carry home. And the man at this point, fuming, was like, "And why did he place this on your head and went into the bush? Doesn't he know that this is heavy and this is going to crush your small skull?" And it was at this point that the child gave a memorable answer. He said, "My father knows how much I can carry. My father knows how much I can carry." Yes, he was the son of his dad. And he knew, or he understood, that his father knows his capabilities. He knows his ability. He knows how much wood he could carry. He knows his strength. He knows his age. He knows all the household chores he's been doing. They must have gone out a number of times, to the forest to get some pieces of wood. So he knew the strength of his son and how much his son could carry. And so he said, "My father knows how much I can carry." Several times we go through difficult situations in life. And during those times we are going through those things, our bodies hurt, our eyes redden, our hands grow weak, our necks begin to ache us. We are just down, we are depressed, and we are just there crying. You might be in that situation now where you are going through so many troubles in life. You're going through difficult times. You've lost someone that is close to your heart. You've lost friends. You've lost family members. You've lost opportunities. You are out of job. Or you've gone through so many failures in life that you no longer have the desire, you no longer have the will to even try again. You've been disappointed by the people that you trusted so much. You've gone through so many phases, of failure. You go from one phase to another phase and all that, and nothing seems to be working. Or that there is something that you've been expecting, but something is not coming for. And the troubles keep mounting. I want you to remember the story of this child and tell yourself, "My father knows how much I can carry." Our Heavenly Father sees us. Jesus cares. I'm not saying that when you are going through troubles, you shouldn't cry out. I'm not saying that if your neck is aching, if your body is hurting, if your eyes are red, your hands are growing weak, your legs cannot carry again. I'm not saying that you should just be there without crying out. I'm just saying that you should make the words of Job yours. Job, a man who lost all, who lost everything to the point that his wife told him, curse God and die, said something that till tomorrow rings in my ears. He said, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. That is, even if I'm dead by the hand of God, even if I'm being killed by God, I will still trust in him. So I want to encourage you, no matter what you're going through. I was just discussing with a friend and this came to my mind, and I shared the story and I decided to record it and also share it with you. Be encouraged. Don't feel discouraged. Don't be depressed. No matter what you're going through, our Heavenly Father sees you, and at the point that you least expected it, He's going to intervene and He's going to help you. He's going to save you. You won't get to your breaking point without Him intervening. So I decided to record this to encourage you. I don't know who this is going to touch, and I'm not used to recording videos like this, but I just want to encourage someone. Be encouraged. You are loved. And Jesus cares. God bless you.